is Rotten Robbie? That is the question of today. Obviously, we know that he runs the gas station, the food mart, and even the car wash. But the real question is, are there more mysteries behind this than we may know? What secrets is Rotten Robbie hiding, and who is he really? Obviously, there's something to do with the agency because it's right behind him. But we'll be talking about this all today, so make sure to watch to the end, guys, because you never know what might happen. And while you're at it, subscribe, leave a like, use star code GREMLINS, and if you haven't yet, go check out darzethX, my new reaction channel. Yeah, I'm reacting to things. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. But let's continue this going right now. I just want to say one simple thing, one easy thing. Rotten Robbie's is actually a real place. I am not lying to you. It's located in California, and there's about like 70 locations, 75, and they're all in California. So does that mean that Brookhaven is actually located somewhere in California on a little island? Maybe. We actually don't know currently. But the gas prices are actually pretty pricey. Right now where I live, they're actually at about $3. But I don't think this has anything to do with any secrets. But let's continue going. As you realize, this gas station was here way before the food mart. The car wash was behind here, but I just want to mention something right now. Does anyone know why Rotten Robbie decides to put a red eye above his eye? And what is this guy doing over here? Dude, what is happening? Why are you guys like smashing into each other? Okay, that guy is like super fast and that guy is just chasing after him. The stuff you see on Brookhaven is just so bizarre. And I also want to add this in, if you guys didn't notice this, and some people may have not noticed this, and I'm going to mention this right now, before we explore more information with Rotten Robbie by going around the map, did you guys notice that this is the same color scheme as this? Does that mean Rotten Robbie also owns the auto shop? That is a question to ask. Okay, now we're getting into the meat of this. Or, well, what I think the meat is, this actually might be like the starter. But as you realize, guys, you already know this, but behind the gas station is the agency base. But what does that mean for everything else going on right now? We got so many possibilities. Activate command. What are you doing, my dude? Are you trying to, like, hack the system? Are you trying to trick it? So I'm going to try something right now. I'm going to put Rotten Robbie in here just to say that. Okay, that's not what we're doing. Who is Rotten Robbie? Oh, yeah, there we go. So from the sound of it, Rotten Robbie is not as rotten as you may seem. If you guys did not know, the real business to Rotten Robbie is basically they try to give gas and everything at a better value. So that means that maybe Rotten Robbie isn't working for the agency. Maybe Rotten Robbie is the reason why the agency is currently closed down and is watching over. That's one little idea. But as you realize, there are explosions happening at the grocery store right now. Did you guys witness that? Yeah, the grocery store is being robbed. Not surprised. And as you guys realize, we can go up to these signs and stuff like that, and we can check inside them. I highly doubt we're going to find anything, but you never know these days with some of these secrets. Like, Wolfpaq creates some crazy things, and there is literally... I don't think I can go inside this. Let's find out. Rotten Robbie, we're going to find out your secrets. And I said that so quietly. What in the world? Wait, hold up. I'm like inside it now. Dude, wait, these are actually solid blocks. Oh, wait, it makes sense, though. It really does. Boop. We should go in sideways. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see a lot more. Hello there. Anything magical inside you? No, there is not. There is one little thing, though, that I have to show you guys. This is not new, and yes, I did show this long ago and recently because I forgot about it. There's actually a secret room back here. Why does Rotten Robbie have a secret little bunker room that does nothing? Or does it do something? Did we not unlock what Rotten Robbie has? Does he have, like, a stash of money back here? Like, if I took this right now and I just threw, like, some money back here, no one would be a wiser because they would think this is legit. They would literally think Rotten Robbie is keeping money back here. So we're going to keep that there and just leave it alone. And as you realize, we do have, like, this thing right here. This is probably supposed to say that they're in business, but we can't exactly read it. But yeah, we're done with that, so let's move on to what we know next. Okay, guys? And this one might be a little bit of a shocker for you, but there's a possibility we already know who Rotten Robbie is. I am not even lying to you right now. There are multiple options for this, so we're going to be touching upon a few of them today. Okay, guys? So, just follow me on my journey as we're walking, as we're traveling, as we're moving forward. Okay? Yep. We're starting off over here at the City Hall. And then we're going into some other locations that you guys might remember. What is happening over here? What is happening over there? There's like skeletons and stuff going on. But yeah, we're going to start with these guys right here. One of these guys here could be Rotten Robbie. You see we have Chief Rotten. Chief Rotten. Chief Rotten. Rotten Robbie. Robbie Rotten. Get it? Rotten can be his last name. They could just be reversing it. So his name can literally be Chief Rotten Robbie. Robbie could be his last name. Or Robbie could be his first name. So Chief Robbie Rotten. See? It's a possibility. And then we also have Sparkplug here, which in a previous episode, I did mention that Sparkplug could be the one that runs the auto shop. But if he runs the auto shop, and if the theory is correct that Rotten Robbie runs that as well, this could be Rotten Robbie in disguise, hiding his face from the true nature of everything that's happening around him. Because literally, he can run the business and just not show his face. It's that simple. Like, no one knows what Rotten Robbie looks like, but maybe we do. Ha ha ha. So we're done with those little theories over there. I don't know what you guys think of those ones. Tell me down below in the comments if you're still watching, because I'm itching my face and being very curious. Yes, I'm very, very vocal. But now we're moving on to here to say this guy right here could possibly be Rotten Robbie. If you guys been realizing a lot of stuff lately, we've been figuring out certain characters and certain things. If there's a name of something, we usually figure it out. We found Madison. We found Marcus. We found all of them. But we haven't found Rotten Robbie. So this could be Rotten Robbie under ice as they do experiments on him. Yeah, trying to make him not sick. Maybe Rotten Robbie is rotten and something happened to him. As you guys are seeing, we got some good theories going on here. And tell me what you think of them down below in the comments. And don't forget to leave a like if you haven't yet. Yeah, there's so much more to go here, guys. So now we're heading to the art museum for something that you may not actually factor in with being Rotten Robbie. I'm 100% honest with you on this one. What if the agency owner, the person that created the agency, this guy right here, we're assuming, is Rotten Robbie? I know. You guys are going, yo, Darzeth, that makes no sense. I'm going to make this very clear to you. Oil tycoons are one of the most greediest things ever. Like, there's been stories of, like, some oil tycoons, like, literally stopping things from happening. And that's what happens here a lot. Things are stopped. The agency interferes. He interferes. So that would mean there's a good chance that his name is actually Robbie. Or not. It may not be Robbie at all. Let me 1% honest with you. Okay, the Dread Pirate Roberts. If he's a pirate, Robert, makes sense. His name could actually be Robert, and he's just calling him Rotten Robbies to literally hide the truth. So he could be using the gas station as a front for the agency. You love this little theory now, don't you? It makes sense. It literally does make sense. He literally would own that. He would own the motel, and he would probably even own the library as well. He would own a lot of stuff around here. Yeah, but that's the only thing I'm pretty sure that has anything to do with Rotten Robbie is that all that one little section over there. And by the way, if you don't remember, or if you forgot, or if you're brand new to Brookhaven, under the auto shop, there used to be a criminal base. Yeah, that's not the agency. So that also arises one more final question. Could Rotten Robbie just be a fake name? Could Marcus be Rotten Robbie? I know, you guys are like, my mind is blown. Yes, it makes sense. I know, you guys are saying, it doesn't make sense. How does Marcus running Rotten Robbies make sense? Well, you have to remember one specific thing. He started working for the agency. We know this for a fact now. So there's a good chance that he knows this guy over here. And if I'm right, that guy would want to keep things under wrap. So if Marcus was to run this place right here, he could hide the agency base behind it. But once he found out the truth, the agency base just gets shut down. It makes sense. And then he becomes Chief Rotten. I know I went back to that whole thing in the other episode when I did who are the most wanted Brookhaven criminals. But yeah, you're not going to lie. You got to agree. The Marcus one makes a little bit of sense. Not the most sense that he's using an undercover name to hide the agency and help his dad in some way and form. Because it would also make sense of the criminal base being under there. And that it's not working with the agency, but it's just a big cover-up. I know, I am mind-blown as much as you when I was thinking about all this stuff, when I was putting it all together for you. But yeah. And also, I want to mention, why are the two T's in Rotten Robbies lowercase, and the B's are also lowercase. Does that mean anything? Is that like hinting to us, or is that just how they do their thing? Because for all we know, the TTBB could mean something, and the I obviously doesn't, because that's actually like Rotten Robbie's trademark. But if you look also, actually, all the letters are lowercase. The O just looks big. The O just looks bigger than it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's literally what it is. But we have unleaded super. That means nothing, because super is just super. Yeah, it's just, no diesel, by the way, which is kind of bizarre. You would think there would be diesel here, but there isn't. But yeah, those are the possibilities for who Rotten Robbie is. There are a lot of more things we can explore in this, by the way, and I really hope you guys stay to the end, because there's much more to come. And I know the one last thing you guys are probably going to say right now. Why didn't you say Mr. Brookhaven is Rotten Robbie? Because I really don't think Mr. Brookhaven is Rotten Robbie. I'm being 100% honest with you. And as I said, this is a real business. So there's a chance that this is just a parody of that business. So there's so much more of it. But it's kind of bizarre that this is one of the few places here is actually a real business in real life. And that's the real next question. Are any other businesses here real businesses in real life? Well, I just got kidnapped by a Tesla. So that tells you something that's going on right now. We crashed. We fell over. But thank you guys for watching. And thank you all for being here. Till we meet again. Until next time. I don't know what's happening here, but we're going to find out.